It's time! Do you know what that? Do you know what that comes from? Mariah Carey.
Really? I thought it came from something else.
When it's like Christmas time, she'll go, it's time! I don't wanna love for Christmas. Yeah.
Not really into the Christmas song. Wrangler, come here.
So, I'm back. We're back. The dynamic duo
Hi.
is back. It's been a while since I've podcasted. Rebel?
He's so grumpy with him. Wrangler, come lay down.
I gave the dogs bones, and they're very territorial over them. Wrangle? Don't let him touch
Here
them.
he is. This is my dog.
Oh yeah,
My
if
dog.
you're just listening, definitely tune in to YouTube so you can watch as well.
He is a very pretty boy.
Make sure he doesn't touch
Yeah, I will. He just likes to put his butt on things.
So,
Same.
I have been a little MIA for... So,
One.
I took a little trip to Chicago. I'm not allowed to really say... Well, I can say why. I was filming for a TV show.
Now the air conditioning's turned on.
Yeah.
This is pure
Can you turn it-
chaos.
Can you hit the power button on it?
Yeah. Move your leg.
See, this is what happens when you don't pod for a while.
No.
No.
That's the power button.
No, it's not. Down. Right there.
That's okay.
So,
why is there
so she
two
fucked up
power
the AC, but AC.
On top of that, yes, last night this morning I broke her patio furniture.
She broke my patio, but she owes me a new AC unit, a new table for outside. No.
I do though. Like you need a new one. I'm not gonna get off of that, Wrangler.
All right, this was not a good idea with the dogs.
I think it makes for good entertainment.
So I was filming for a TV show in Chicago.
Are you allowed to say it's a TV show?
Yeah, I'm allowed to say it.
Okay.
It's filming. I can't say anything about the TV show.
Okay.
But yeah, I was filming for a TV show, which was really cool. So I can talk a little bit about it, but I can't really say much because I literally just got back, and
Hopped off the plane.
I will say that I'm very proud of myself because I seriously put myself out of my comfort zone.
Like way out there.
Way
She
out
went
there.
to a big city.
First
Flew
of all,
by herself.
I'm not.
Navigated.
Yeah, I am a farm girl through and through. So the thought of going to a big ass city like Chicago by myself, literally, I have not flown since I was like
Itty bitty.
16 with Natalie. But it was
That's an experience in itself.
it was with a family. So I wasn't by myself, and I was also a teenager, so I'm not gonna remember it. I'm
Yeah.
28 now. Airports give me severe anxiety. Like
I was gonna have to call her and walk her through it.
I literally was like Googling like airport navigation for dummies. Like not even kidding.
Really?
Yes.
You didn't tell me that.
When Alyssa brought me to the airport, I said, I don't need my passport, do I? And she looked at me like, you're going to Chicago.
That's within the United
I
States.
know.
Alexis.
See, this is what I mean.
It can help you get through security faster. I will say that, depending on where you're at, where you're going. But I get priority checking and pre-check.
Yeah.
because
See, I don't fly enough for that.
My brother works for Delta, so that's
Delta's good, yeah.
Mhm.
But luckily,
Safe.
I live really close to Savannah, so the Savannah airport, you could literally throw a rock to the other side of the freaking airport. It's so small, so that was easy. But the Chicago airport,
That's almost like going the Atlanta airport, which is an international airport.
I say Atlanta airport is probably the worst airport in the United States.
Oh yes, but like I said, it's an international airport,
Yeah.
so that's why.
And Chicago was an international
Was
airport
it?
too.
I have never been. So
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
saw
But
Korean
LaGuardia,
planes and stuff.
airport in New York. Is LaGuardia? I don't know. I know an airport in New York City is an international
Go get your
airport. There's
bone.
two. There's LaGuardia and something else, but I can't think of it.
So yeah, I had to fly by myself. I'm also terrified of planes. So that's another thing, but I feel like I kind of got over that fear, you know?
Yeah.
Because it was kind of like a roller coaster. It was fun.
Well, I'm glad you had fun while I was at home working my tail off, taking care of our children.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she watched Rebel for me. My dog.
I'm about the only one she will trust to watch Rebel.
Literally.
Like, even his dad. No offense to his dad, but.
So yeah. Then I will say they put me in a bougie ass hotel. I had the craziest view of Chicago. It was amazing. If you go to my Instagram, I posted about it. But yeah, the hotel was so nice. I got to learn all the ins and outs of reality TV filming, and that's all I will say about that. Yeah. It was just. Yeah, I just don't know how much I can say, but I promise once I can say more, I will.
Oh, we're going into detail, baby.
Yeah.
This has been a very interesting experience, but I am very, very proud of you for doing it.
Yeah.
Because that's not easy if you've not done it often, on top about, like, getting out of your comfort zone and everything. My hand is so cold from holding the bone for him, like it's his, like, baby pacifier.
So, yeah, we were like filming on the side of the
Wrangler.
That's making me nervous.
I know.
We were filming on this. No, right literally, here. Like if you just touch that.
That's why I'm trying to like do him gently, because he will try to snag it. Right here. No. I'm trying. You want the dog, not me.
We were filming on the side of the road at one point. Side of the road is what I would call it because I'm from the country. But downtown Chicago, and this like, I don't want to use any offensive words, but it was like a trans homeless person is what it looked like. But it was like.
You didn't tell me that part.
Well, it wasn't like it was very obviously a homeless man with like a wig on harassing us.
Was it a prostitute? Can we say that on here? Prostitute.
We can say whatever we want, but
I don't know if it's gonna like.
So,
of
course,
I'm telling y'all, this is the most chaotic podcast we've made, and we've made one when we've come back from going out in Savannah. Like this is, I'm telling you, is it a full moon? Is it something? Go lay down. Y'all are about to hear me yell at my dog. Lay down. Lay down.
Why right here? Why? There's like a plug. I have my light plugged in.
Are you looking for this? It's my freaking claw clip. What are you doing? Can I just move this just a little bit away?
No, if you touch it, it will mess up.
I know, but like I'm trying to.
So don't touch it.
But he wants right here, and I don't know why.
Well, you can stay right there as long as he doesn't touch it.
Hi, friend.
So anyway, moving on. Okay, so as you can tell, I kind of decorated already for Christmas.
I have not.
It's November 10th?
It's the 11th.
11th?
Yeah.
It's November 11th. And the way I see it is you've got November 1st, you got, the first half of November, and then you got 3 days of Thanksgiving. And then you've got the rest of November, and then you've got December and January. Those are the months of Christmas. Even the month, I swear to God,
there's kids, it's chaos, and I love it because it makes me feel normal. You know what, though?
There's children pulling up on a four-wheeler right now.
Side note, I am a Grinch. She loves Christmas. I hate it. Hate it. You've always known this. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Like, I leave it. Rebel, Wrangler, I'm gonna beat some tail. Literally. Rebel!
Oh my God, I can't. My
Your anxiety is going through the roof, and I am thriving right now.
So
I grew up in chaos. So, anyways, I'm a Grinch.
And I am mother effing Santa Claus. So,
like, here's my reasoning for not liking Christmas. And you're going to think I'm stupid for this one because, fun fact, our birthdays are a day apart.
It better be a dang good reason because Christmas is...
Because your stuff. I would love to love Christmas, right? Love to love Christmas. But, unfortunately for me, Christmas has always been such a stressful time. I come from, oh my gosh.
Wrangler's literally on the other side of the house. Oh my God, Wrangler. It's gonna go out.
Honestly.
And he tooted! And it smells like rotten garbage.
I shouldn't have fed him that bagel.
Oh yeah, this
I can't smell it.
oh my god.
But are you sure it's Wrangler? It might be Rebel. Because I can't smell it.
It smells like rotten garbage.
I cannot smell it.
So we go to a bagel place this morning. This is off topic. We go to this new bagel joint. It's really cute. She buys her dog a kid's meal. A kid's meal.
He deserves it. He works very hard. Okay, so I have a
We
blue
don't have
heeler
children.
And we're
Clearly.
like in our later 20s. So, if for those that can't see my dog, I have a blue heeler. I live on a cattle farm. He works the cows. He works very hard. And I am always at work or doing my grad school stuff. So I never get to spend time with him. He's just a baby. He's a support boy. Yes, he is. But I love you. I love him so much.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Christmas.
So my reasoning behind that is
Dark and gloomy and
dramatic.
Grinch.
No,
Hate.
Hate.
Double
Hate.
hate. Loathe entirely.
I do not like Christmas because, like, I like
Mary Chrysler.
Basically, I like the seasonal fun stuff, like the stuff that comes along with Christmas. Like, I like the lights and the cold weather, and the decor is a little, like, cheesy to me, but some of it can be really cute. I don't like the stressfulness. I come from a very big family. I have 3 brothers. I'm the only girl. So in the South, the girls are expected to do all this stuff. I had to polish silver from like Thanksgiving to
You're like,
Christmas Day.
Silver
Basically, when Nick and I first met, he still talks about it to this day. He's like, yeah, she couldn't go leave the house and come see me or do anything like fun Christmas stuff.
I need to work on my posture.
We should get those like things that vibrate on the back of your neck.
Heck no.
I'm gonna do it.
Kristen has one. She'd be like this.
I need to get one. Anyways, he'd be like, yeah, and she would just be polishing silver for Christmas dinner, and my brothers never had to do that. I had like 20 billion people in my family.
So she hates Christmas because she had to polish silver.
Yeah, it was so stressful. I had to be like this perfect little Barbie doll image growing up in a very traditional Southern household, and it like traumatized me because that's not who I am.
So mine's like the complete opposite. I love Christmas is because that's when all of my family came together. And I mean, I love Christmas. Like, I cannot think of anything I love more than Christmas, honestly. So I was really worried about this Christmas because I thought that I was going to be spending it very much alone. I mean, granted, I could go up to my families. I could go up to her. But, like, to me, I'm like, I don't know.
Man.
Like, the past, like, 8 Christmases, basically, I spent with
one
person. So that one person and I have kind of rekindled things.
Reconnected.
So it might be a good Christmas after all. So that's totally a separate subject, which I don't...
Have you talked about that yet, or do you want to?
See, that's what I was just about to say, is I don't know how I feel about talking about my personal relationship publicly just yet, because I know there's like so many podcasts out there with like the tea, the drama. They talk about relationships, they talk about sex, they talk about especially sex podcasts are huge nowadays.
Oh yeah,
but
it freaks me out when I'm like, if I try to listen in the car, I'm like, whew, I don't think I should be listening to this.
I know. And like
my mom's gonna call me or something, and she's not even alive.
Yeah, so like we're very like conservative, traditional girlies, so that kind of stuff is just like personal, you know?
I mean, it's human nature, and it's something that is an important part of any relationship between, you know, a man and a woman, but it's also something that I have mixed feelings about it, I guess. I think it's something that should be talked of so you can understand the healthy aspects of it.
Yeah, but not in the gossipy way.
No.
I don't know. I think it's entertaining for
like in the more of a biblical way of like how it is to honor God and to, you know, have children and to be close to your spouse. Come lay down. So I think that's how it should be talked about. If that makes sense. My brain's fried.
Oh yeah, I know. I just totally like had a brain fart because there was something I wanted to bring
I saw
up.
you like staring off into space.
I know. I was like,
okay.
you're like, I'm slowly stopping.
Gonna be quick.
But yeah, I don't know. Are you guys? Let me know. Do you decorate for Christmas early? Please don't mess my light up.
Alexis, I've tried. He has attachment issues.
Look, he's wearing his bulldog jersey. Go dogs!
Say, Wrangler. Go dogs. Go dogs. Go dogs. Go dogs. He is so not having it today.
Well, when the camera comes on, he just freezes up.
Sugar boy. You my sugar boy. He did it. He did it. Alexis, try and scoot it underneath the table so he won't, like, scoop the whole thingy, then adjust it so he won't lay on it. He has, ooh. Ah. Shush. Both of you. Mommy love you.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
My wrinkles and I even get Botox.
Hopefully y'all don't have epilepsy. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm trying not to cuss, but I just did it.
You've already said like bitch and ass.
Bitch and ass is not a cuss word.
But hell is? Hell's a place.
Anyway. All right.
That's crazy.
This is the most off-topic, most sporadic podcast I've ever filmed in my life.
And I love it.
Better late than never.
Yeah. Or ugly.
Better late than ugly, which is most of the time. So, okay. I am a reality TV junkie.
Huge.
The two of my favorite reality shows are Love Island and The Challenge.
I'm not into The Challenge, though. I've never really watched it.
So good.
But people, like, exercising on TV makes me not only feel guilty, but also, like, uncomfortable.
People exercising on TV hypes me up. And it's not just exercising, it's, like, challenges. Like,
I can't get into it. I get anxiety. I have to watch, like, something...
Rebel's being so weird. He's literally standing there staring at his bones.
So is Wrangler.
They're both staring at their bones, but they won't touch them. And then if Wrangler goes near Rebel, he, like, acts like he's about to kill him.
And Wrangler won't
Rebel,
go near me. Come here.
Get your bone.
Treat.
So a new show came out. This is for all we girly pops. Love Island Games.
Yeah.
Came out November 1st, and I am so here for it. I think Love Island Games is the best reality show they've come out with this year. Literally.
Never seen it.
So if you watch Love Island, you do watch Love Island.
Big fan.
They take all of, like, I would call them all-stars from all the different seasons. So, like, your favorite people.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm a huge Georgia Steele fan. Georgia, if you're watching this, I love you. I have a girl crush on her.
Molly May all the way,
Oh,
baby.
Molly May and Georgia.
Molly May.
Obsessed with them.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, if they brought Molly, but she's a baby now.
So
she's not coming on. And she has Tommy Fury. Why would she come on Love Island Games?
Oh, maybe just to compete.
Yeah, but...
You know they're engaged? When I saw that, I texted you, didn't I?
She has a freaking baby with him. Of course they're engaged.
I know, but that doesn't mean anything nowadays.
Anywho's in.
What season is Georgia on?
4. That's my favorite season, season 4. They have a lot of season 4. They had Jack, Megan. I love Megan too. I think she's so pretty.
I think I watched some of it, but I gotta rewatch it.
But anyway, they take and not only just from the UK, because that's
here's an eyelash.
It's a UK. Make a wish.
It went bye.
So they take people from Love Island Australia, Love Island Sweden, Love Island yeah, there's a Sweden one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
I bet that would be entertaining to watch.
USA, France, like all the different countries, put them in one villa.
Australia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Put them all in one villa, and not only are they trying to find love, but they're also competing in challenges. That's why it's called Love Island Games.
You were so excited about this.
I don't know why I'm so passionate about this show. And it just like cranks the show up because like them sitting in a villa talking about relationships, like it's good for girls, but then they have that challenge aspect of it. So like,
okay, maybe I'll be into this.
you will be into it. They have to like compete, and then like if you
on
lose,
Peacock, right?
yeah, if you lose, no free advertising, miss.
I'm just saying.
Peacocks, promote me or what? Sponsor me.
There you go.
ASMR. So anyway, if you like reality TV,
Watch it, because
You
I'm
watch it.
gonna watch it.
and not only that, I'm gonna be on a reality TV.
Can we go back to like the relationship talk though? Because
Yeah.
like I'm really curious on why you're not ready to talk about your relationship on social. Do you not just want like people's opinion or people in your business? Or
I don't
is
know what it is. I've always been very
You
private about.
She never posts pictures.
I don't post pictures.
But
Like I have pictures.
That has always been a thing, even before like social media boom and podcasting and reels and YouTube and everything. You've always like done that.
I think what it is I am so tired of people giving their opinions
Mhm.
about my relationship because it's like it's my life and I'm the one living it and I'm the one in the relationship, and people only see what they see on
That
social
is
media
Very true.
or from the outside looking in. They don't see like the inner works of the relationship, and then like especially with social media, especially with having a following on social media.
Yeah, and that can make it a little hard too, because when it comes to the social media, like you said, we only see like what's posted online. I think this is kind of an issue nowadays where everybody, even on TikTok, everybody is saying like, if your man doesn't do this, he doesn't love you. If he does this, he doesn't love
I'm
you.
so tired of that.
I'm so sick of it.
All
because-
men suck. All men are cheaters. All men lie,
No.
lie.
And then, but all these other things of like, my man, when he did this,
If your man doesn't do this, then he doesn't love you.
Because here's the thing. Think about it. Relationships, they're hard. They are so, especially long-term relationships. You are going to go through hell and back. It's who you decide to go to hell and back with. It's
And
not
I ain't going to hell and back. I'm going to heaven and back.
facts.
Actually, I'm not going back. I'm staying.
Heaven and back. Unless it's the rapture. Because you come back.
Oh, true that.
Yeah, facts. Anyways.
As God's army.
Uh-huh. Anyways, like I feel like people twist that, and they like, this has happened to me before, and I know it's happened to you, where like I've even said comments and you've even said comments getting caught up in it of, oh, like my boyfriend would never, or mine wouldn't, or he should do this or shouldn't talk to you like that. We get caught up in that when in reality, like, it's, you don't know the inner workings.
Yeah.
You don't know the inner workings. It's hard work. And if you have a godly based relationship and it is God's plan for you, then basically screw everybody else. I just get annoyed with it because a lot of people, for reference, I'm open about talking about my relationship. Mm-hmm. My boyfriend listens to this podcast. He's open about a lot.
Hey, Nick.
Hi, Bubba. He is currently hunting right now, so it wouldn't surprise me if he has his AirPods in listening.
But I do want to say one thing that I really try to be good about is being authentic on social media.
I feel like everybody says that. Sorry, that's so rude of me to say, but like, I mean, it's true though.
But like,
But you need to
but
be authentic.
seriously, because like girls will, I don't know, like, just
Yeah.
you know how you've heard it a million times. But like, I truly.
I know. My dog. Can you move the camera to show?
Where's he at?
He's right there behind the light.
Can you see him?
No. Oh yeah, you can. I put his Georgia jersey on him, and it's a little snug.
It's just a little tight.
But for authenticity purposes, like my relationship, I live in a small town. Everybody knows my boyfriend. Everybody knows me. More my boyfriend than me.
Oh, it's small.
Small. Because
She thinks I want to move there. I'm like,
I
girl.
love it. I absolutely love it. I love my friends. I love
But you also
having...
grew up there.
I did, but I didn't. I didn't go to the school there. I was homeschooled. All my friends were in Macon, so that like another town away. So it's almost like a new world for me. But my boyfriend struggled with a lot of things and then was unfortunately in a very bad wreck due to the things that he had struggled with. And everybody questioned my relationship and staying with him and going to the hospital when he was in the hospital for a month. But the thing is, they don't understand that I have never felt called away from him. Like, I never felt God calling me away from him. I am on my biblical stuff today. Man, I gotta go to church. Because I'm just saying, like, it all is based on God's plan. If you do not feel God, same with your relationship. If you do not feel God calling you away from that relationship, that's between you and God.
And also, a man has to love God so much that he seeks him first in order to find you.
Big facts. And he can get lost in the seeking and all sorts of other stuff. Like, my boyfriend got lost in it. But my boyfriend now, today, is the man that I knew that he was when I first met him and during that time. But the devil worked hard in his life, and mine too. And
yeah, no freaking kidding.
Right?
That will
people judge
the devil will literally tear your freaking relationship apart. That's what happened with me.
Mm-hmm.
And now I see like such a big difference in him, and you know,
I think that plays
it's very refreshing
into the fact of like,
and also with me, like my relationship with God has grown
so
tremendously.
much.
Like on fire. I love using the word on. Like I love using the phrase
fire.
on fire for the Lord because it truly is so accurate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's all you like. You have a worry, you seek Him. You have a thought, you seek Him.
And I think that's what the social media stuff and everybody seeing the things on media and then judging is all that's out the window. If you're seeking,
value,
if you're seeking God
crap.
and you don't feel called away from your relationship, because that's the only opinion that matters.
And obviously, I'm not perfect because you just
Same.
heard me cuss a second ago, and I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, well that's
sorry, God.
That's also another thing. People are gonna say Christians are
perfect.
they have to be perfect
Yeah.
or they're judging. No, I am a sinner. I am real as it comes on the inside. My hair and half my face is fake, but but that's something I enjoy and I do for me.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. I was like, I've never in my life had a single extension, not a single lash extension, hair extension. Like, I'm just so
all natural,
pick
baby.
me. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd pick you any day, baby. Like, but me, I have 22-inch hair extensions. I have eyelash extensions. I have lip filler. I have Botox. But I'm open about talking about it because I don't do it to be like, look at me. I do it because, heck, I really have fun with it. I'm not going to lie. It's my makeup, my eyelashes, my hair, all that stuff's my me time. I do my own nails. Love having my nails done.
Same.
But that's my me time.
I do these, but
I watch a TV show, listen to a podcast or a book or one of my school lectures, and I do my nails, I do my makeup. If I could do all of this on my own, like the hair and eyelashes, I would. Totally. It's fun.
well, we have 2 minutes left until my. Do you want to keep recording?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I don't have anything going on. Well, no, I do, but like I have time because I kind of wanted to talk about how when it comes to Christians, that was my point in talking about like the extensions and everything, is we fall short of the glory of God every single day. I cuss, I drink, I vape, like it's horrible habits. I do a lot of things that fall short of the glory of God, but I'm always trying to seek Him, knowing that I'm a sinner and knowing that I am working every day to change my ways. But I'm also human, and I'm not perfect, and I am who I am, and my heart is real. What's that Dolly Parton said? The only thing real about me, something like that, is my heart. Something.
Well, you know what ain't.
Yeah. And that's how I inspired to be. I love Dolly Parton. I'm my person. So I feel like when it comes to being a Christian, do as Jesus does. We all fall short of the glory of God. It's every single person. Yeah. And we are all human. Yeah. But that doesn't mean you have to be like judgmental or stifling or
I mean,
not real.
I'll tell y'all the only thing that got me through that breakup, like, it was basically a divorce. I was with this man for 8 years. I made the huge decision to walk out of it, and it was not freaking easy. Like, it's not what I wanted. It's not. But I just felt like the Lord was telling me, like, this is the only way to bring happiness into your life. And you just can't ignore that. It's like, I told my church group ladies that, like, it was like a baby was constantly crying in the house, and you can ignore it all you want, but it's not going to stop, and it's not going to solve the problem. And so, yeah, I took 6 to 7 months to find myself again, be alone for the first time in my life. I lived
Which is really
alone.
hard for you to do.
Really hard. And now I actually love being alone. Like, I love being alone. I freaking flew somewhere by myself. I learned how to just be an independent woman by myself. I found God again, which I didn't ever lose my faith, but I definitely
strayed away
a little bit, which is normal, but it's not my character. Like, I've always had a relationship with God since I can remember, and it's the most important relationship in my life. So finding that again was the most, just like,
it was not easy for you, but it was worth it.
Yeah. And now I have an amazing church that I attend. I have an amazing church group that I go to every Wednesday night with a bunch of, I think it's really, one thing I have learned is it's so important to have a community that can surround you and help you through not just hard times, but like the good times, and be there for the right kind of advice, because you can go to anybody for advice, but it's not necessarily the right advice.
Exactly.
You have to have like-minded individuals with
equally yoked.
Yeah, a community that you can fall on to give you the right advice. And so I had that. And I literally only knew these girls for like 2 weeks, and I was bawling my eyes out telling them about my breakup.
She was so nervous about going to it, but I was
so
like,
nervous.
Do
that
it.
was out of my comfort zone, because I'm a girl's girl, but I'm not, like, I click better with men than I do with girls, and I get really intimidated by girls for some reason.
Which I know that sounds bad, but it also has to do with the fact that you were, for a large part of your life, you were mainly raised by your dad.
Yeah.
So, and she has a great relationship with her dad.
Yeah.
So that's why you felt a little more comfortable talking to men rather than women.
Yeah, like, I've always had a thing. I've always just tried to, like, I don't know. It's really hard to explain.
Like,
but y'all are not my therapist.
Yeah,
I am such a tomboy. Deep down, like, I love to dress up, but most of the time I'm just like a tomboy.
I think I was like your first realist girlfriend relationship.
You were literally, like, not even kidding.
And I'm obsessed with you.
Sometimes I want to wring her neck, but I love her. Like, when
That's what sisters
y'all,
do.
this morning, I just got to talk about this morning. It was like 6:30 in the morning, and Wrangler and Rebel woke me up, and I was like, okay, they need to go to the bathroom. So I didn't even wake her up, but she just got up, I guess. So she goes outside, just like half awake.
I'm a very light sleeper.
And I have this like train trolley, like it's a little train trolley table.
It's like a bench. It looks like...
It's not a bench at all.
It literally looks like a bench.
It's not a bench, and it doesn't look like a bench.
It looks like a bench.
Maybe
You
at
have
6:30 in the morning.
My eyes were like swollen shut too. I was looking at her like this, like...
She goes to sit down on the train trolley table, and I go, that's not very sturdy. And
for context, I had been working since 5 a.m. the day before, got off work, got her dog and my dog, and drove 3 hours.
But literally,
I was tired.
Literally, the words that came out of my mouth were, "That's not very sturdy. You probably shouldn't sit on that." But then I was just
look at her.
She just looks at me, and I'm like, okay, whatever. 2 seconds later, the freaking thing just goes. And just breaks
It's because my dog jumped
from
on
underneath
me.
her, and she's like, and then she just stays there. She just stays in this like, help! I can't get up. I need an emergency push button for about 3 minutes long. And I just like, I told you. I told you.
Like, honestly, I wasn't hurt or shocked.
Oh, and then I
was just
pinched the hell out of my finger trying to fix
Yeah,
the thing.
do you still have a dent in it?
A little bit.
Yeah,
Kind
it's
of went
just a
away.
little bruised.
So that was at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm like, I hate you.
I know.
But it was
I'm
okay.
sorry. I will buy you some patio furniture.
Yeah, a chair maybe.
Yeah, that's probably all I can afford at this moment. Can we talk about the economy, please?
No, can we not talk about the economy, please? I don't want to talk about anything political.
That's not political. That's Americano.
Bitch, that is political. It's because of fucking.
Frickin'.
I'm sorry. I get worked up when
Fudgin'.
I get worked up about this stuff. I'm just gonna stop there.
I am very upset about it. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think we all are.
Why are eggs expensive? I don't even eat eggs like that, but I want to bake some daggum cookies.
You know what's not expensive?
What? Chickens.
Chickens.
Yeah,
Actually,
we're gonna
chickens
get
are
some.
expensive. I take that back.
If you get the right ones, you don't want to get the Tractor Supply ones because you don't know where their genetics came from.
No.
You don't want some weird looking alien eggs.
I don't get no Tractor Supply
But
chickens.
they're cute to
I
look
got
at.
about 30 out there that I
Can I take one?
collect. No,
Why?
they're not mine. They're the farms.
Ask them.
No, you're not bringing a chicken home.
I want a chicken.
You have to have a chicken and a rooster to make chicks.
I don't want chicks. I
You want
eggs.
more than one You know, a chicken only lays one egg a day.
That's fine. Nick doesn't eat
And
eggs.
sometimes they don't even lay them.
Half the time, all I need is one egg to make cookies.
Y'all, I could give you so many chicken and egg facts right now because we do farm tours on the farm and my station is the chickens and the eggs. So I have to give the same spiel about 30 times a day about chickens and eggs and all of the facts.
I gotta pop my
Did you guys know that when a chicken lays an egg, it has this seal around it called a bloom?
And you don't want to wash it.
And if you wash it, you have to put it straight in the fridge. But if you don't wash it, it can last up to 3 weeks in room temperature.
Facts.
Facts.
Yeah. And when you crack them, save the eggshells. And if you grind them up and bake them, you can
Give 'em to your
sprinkle it in
dogs.
dogs. And it has calcium in it and all sorts of stuff that are good for their joints. I give it to my dogs every day. Fish boil.
Okay, well, I think this was the most sporadic, most random. I don't even know what I'm
God,
gonna.
I love it.
I don't even know what I'm gonna title this podcast because like
Chaos.
it's gonna be called Chaos. Okay, let's do it.
It will be. Nick's gonna love it.
Thumbnail.
Mwah!
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.